Hey YouTube, I have my eyes closed because Rachel's camera emits this fucking infrared laser that just burned my retinas. Sorry. Anyway, a long time since I made a video, a couple weeks. Sorry for the regular 4 viewers out there. Keep rocking my channel, woohoo! I think one of my videos is up to like 50 views. Yeah. Anyway, the topic of this video. I saw something really cool on PipesMagazine.com the other day, which I am currently posting on the forums. Anybody who watches this, who gets on PipesMagazine.com, look me up under the name Matchstick Man. It's not very original, but it was the best I could come up with because I didn't want to use the same name on 2 different forums, but anyway. So, I saw this video, and I wanted to show you guys this because this actually works, and this is cool as shit. So, I watched this guy. Somebody posted a video. This guy was talking about how to pack your pipe, right? And this guy took some of this really stringy tobacco in the palm of his hand, and I put it in the palm of my hand and just dropped it all over my kitchen table because I'm cool like that. Take out the real chunky bits. This is a broken flake tobacco that I'm using right here. And this guy took his pipe. Now you have to use a pipe that's kind of like this. This is my Dr. Grabow, one of my Dr. Grabow Omegas. It's got like a 3/4 inch diameter bowl chamber, and it's not incredibly big. It's a really good flake pipe because anybody who's smoked a flake knows that flakes smoke really slow. They burn for a long time and they burn really well, but you can't really put them in a big pipe, otherwise they last you like 3.5 hours. So you want to use a pipe that's not horrendously large, you know, not horrendously tall. It's got a fairly narrow chamber, but get ready for this, okay? What this guy did, he takes his pipe, okay? Takes his tobacco. And what he does is he takes the pipe, turns it upside down onto the tobacco, and just kind of rolls it in a spiral like this. I'm going to hold it over the can because I'm going to dump the shit everywhere. But yeah, you just roll this stuff in a spiral like this, and you have to put a fairly good amount of pressure on it, otherwise it doesn't want to fill correctly. But you just roll it, and voila. You push that down a little bit, and you want to check to make sure that you have a draw. And you know, people ask a lot of questions about pipe packing methods, and you know, you've got your Frank method, your 3-step method, your, you know, Kaylin McGinley method. That method doesn't exist, I just made it up. What I do, basically just put whatever you think you need in there, and what I do is I just check the draw. You can hear that little whistling sound? I still have a draw. There's plenty of airflow there. So what you do is, after you've got that done, what's going to happen is when you roll that tobacco around like that, you're going to get some shorter stuff that's going to break off. And what you want to do is you want to take that short stuff. I'm going to try and set this down here. Take some of this. Whoops.
Here, I'll get it.
I got it. Take some of this short stuff right here. Oh, there we go. This is a good little bit of it right here. Take the short stuff. I am making like a hellacious mess doing this. Take the short stuff and just kind of throw it on top there. And just push that down a little bit. Get all the tobacco particles out of your mouth. And get this little bit cleaned up right here. And the forum post I originally saw this under, I think they called it the McGrain method, because the guy in the video, his name was David McGrain of James Fox Tobacco. Which I'm guessing is someplace over across the pond. He sounded like a bloke. British. some sort. But anybody who's familiar with the air pocket method, this is basically all you're doing is you're just packing the air pocket, except it's upside down. Basically, is really all you're doing when you think about it. It's just a little bit easier to do. What you do is, once you've got all the little tobacco bits swept off the table, because you don't want to light your kitchen table on fire, just light it up, maybe, and give it a light. Ashtray there, and then give it your tamp for your charring light. Obviously, anybody who's smoked a pipe more than a couple of times, I won't have to explain this much to you. There we go. That's a little bit simpler. Okay. Now we'll get our second match, and we'll do it again. That's a good smoke. So yeah, anyway. Give that method a shot. I thought it was really cool. It works really well for that kind of stringy sort of broken flake type of tobacco. So, but yeah, anyway, that was my cool find on pipesmagazine.com. Peace out.